welcome back to another video. Today, well, I've just started doing my other nails. Obviously I've got acrylic on that hand, but on this hand I had Premier Gel, builder in a bottle stuff. So I've taken off what polish I had on there. Please excuse my fingers. I had a reaction to Glittergel's monomer, what I was using, and unfortunately that's where my brush sits when I'm using a brush. So it is just getting slowly better, but I always keep it covered. I have little cotton bits, and then I always wear nitrile gloves anyway, so, but we shall see. But anyway, I've taken down what I'd got on there, and I've done dehydrating and primed and just cleaned them off already. So we're gonna have a go with Premier Gel. This one is Paris Soak Off Liquid Build Gel. So we give it a go. This, my thumb is, I'll tell you what happened with it. You can't see it through there, but basically when I was a child in high school, I think I was about 11 or 12 I think I was in the first year, somebody shut my finger in a fire door, and they were the big heavy metal fire doors, what the hinges go together like that. So my thumb was in there. Basically chopped my thumb off, and because I was a complete wimp, I never had it put back on. The piece of, well, basically I've got scar what goes through there, and then a scar what comes here, so it was cut off in that direction. The bit was hanging off basically, and I lost my nail. When I went to the hospital, I wouldn't let them stitch it back on. I absolutely screamed the place down, and what they ended up doing was literally putting it in the bandage and holding it on with the bandage. Boy do I regret not having that done, because now I've got once my nail started growing, it grows down into, like, you imagine your nail grows over the end of your finger, my nail actually grows down into your finger, so I have like a real big bulbous bit at the end. I wish I'd have took a photo of it actually before I put a nail on it. I'm hoping that having a tip on it will encourage it to grow forwards, so we shall see. But it's the first time I'm going to keep a tip on for so long. I think I've only ever kept them on up to about 4 weeks, and I ended up taking them off, so we shall see. I'm going to leave it on this time. I'm going to be determined and persevere and see if it grows out straight. If it does, I'll be a happy bunny. I will. Right, we'll go for the thumb first. By the way, I am right-handed, so this for me is going to be damn awkward. And just to warn you, there's a siren about to go by. Apologies, it's going to be noisy. I'll stop it while it goes by. don't forget, I've still got my thing running on Instagram to win one of these. So they are candlestick holders, but they're made of glass, and I use them for monomer. So there is one up for grabs. If you go onto my Instagram, ouch, heat spike. If you go onto my Instagram, you can name my flexi hand. She hasn't got a name. It is a girl. It's going to be a girl. So I want a nice girly name. And what I'm going to do is the old-fashioned way of putting all the names in a hat and choosing one out of the hat. Might get my son or somebody to do that for me. And you can then win one of those dishes. I'm happy to send it anywhere in the world, so anybody can join in. So yeah, but entries are not valid on here, only on Instagram. So go on Instagram, you'll find a post on there. It's on Just Joe Nail Addict. You'll find a post on there which is the picture of the Dappen dish with my dog. He's modelling it for you. And leave your name on there, whatever name you choose. So entries on here are not valid, it's only on Instagram, I'm afraid. Right, I have quickly given them a quick file. I haven't done much to them though, it's just like the edges. I have to say, compared to acrylic, this stuff files so much easier. It does. Just giving them a quick buff, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with them. But if you've got slow heat mode but double powered on your lamp, because by God does it hurt. It does. Okay, let's give them a quick dusty off. Get rid of all the crap down the side. things a bit. Ouchie. Okay. Right, I'll decide what I'm going to put on them. Okay, what I've done is it's Venalisa Elegant Blue, so I've done those. That is just one coat and it's quite opaque. I didn't want it too sort of like, it's quite a bright colour, I don't want it too in your face. Okay, I'm going to use Ivory White on my ring finger. Okay, I have got a little dish and I've pulled out, I have to touch my finger, I've pulled out that Decal. What I've done is I've just rounded the top off slightly, and obviously make sure you take the front thing, not what you want to do, that way. What I'm going to do while that's soaking is I'm going to take some of Aimeili's base coat and I'm going to put a layer of base coat on there. That is just so it's got something to slide around on. Right. Trying to do this the other way is awkward. Trying to do it on yourself is awkward. Okay. Just dab down your wrinkles. And what I like to do is just get one of my wipes, just pop it on top, just give it a good press down, make sure it's in place, and make sure it's not crooked before I put my hand in the lamp. Right, and then put your hand in the lamp. Okie dokie. Right, what we're going to do next is, I'm not worried about the little bit what's overlapping at the moment, that will come off at a later stage. This is Model 1's solid painting nail gel. This one is 012, which is the gold. I just want to take a really tiny detail brush and I just want to put a little bit down the side. Next, you're going to put some jewels on. Do I want those ones? No. Just deciding whether to put the good ones on or the cheap ones. I think we will go with, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with some of them and one of them. Right, these, I haven't used these things yet. I'll grab one out. Not many people will want these on their hand. I don't know if you can, maybe that's the best place to read it. Put that one back over there. Let's see if I can get it to... Can you read that? It says bitch. Right, let's get the focus back down. Right. Yes, it says bitch. Probably why I haven't used it yet. Okay. Right. I think I'm gonna get some of... I'll get it right in a minute. Just the old glue. This is off AliExpress. It is cheap jewel glue and you never lose a jewel, let's put it that way. Probably won't see it on there, but hey ho, I know it's on there. Perhaps I'll be better off doing it that way. Okay, putting that in. These are just cheapies from AliExpress. They are the, you know, the ones you get in a packet of about, I don't know, it's 6 different sizes. If you want something sparkling, you can't afford the real thing. These are, well, I wouldn't say they're just as good, but they do sparkle, as you can see in the light. And they're only about £1. Okay. Right, all that should be in place. We have got some Premier Gel No Wipe Top Coat. I'm not going to put my top coat away yet. We are just going to take a soft file. This is a 240. I'll just let that do that first. Okay, yeah, double check it's all. And you see where I've overlapped there, look. We are just going to take the end off, because what we don't want it to happen is we don't want to catch it somewhere. Okay, that's taken off. And then what I usually do is just go over that again, just to make sure. I always go over the decal twice as well. Right, I'll try and take some photos for you to see at the end. and then next week I'll be doing these ones. Okay. We'll pop some, where do I put it? This stuff is really good. Mum picked this up for me. It's Cutex Care Intense Recovery. And my fingers desperately need it. I'm not going to put it on that one yet because it's still warm. Oh, that finger needs it desperately. It'll be alright again tomorrow. My fingers tend to, whatever I do, my skin flares up. So, whatever I do, my skin starts to look. When I did these last week, everybody was saying about how sore they looked, and they do, same as that does. But by the morning, it'll have gone down again. Right, I'll leave some photos anyway. Right, bye.